Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today we raid the final ancient city we need to, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Before we get started, two things. First off, I'd like to do some welcomes. Also, we got our Walter mode, but I need to say this in normal me. It is currently snowing with thunder, like really bad thunder. Walter is very spooky, scary about the thunder. Also, lightning, bad. So there's a chance that I lose power in the middle of this stream. We have a thunder snow happening right now. It's really cool. But as part of that, I will need to, if stream just randomly ends, I won't be coming back. I'm putting that out there now. If you're watching this VOD and you're like, why it ends in the middle of nowhere? It's because the thunder took out the power. Now let's do some thank yous and welcomes. Hello, the I'm over on YouTube, starting off with YouTube. Hi, the I'm. Hi, Hermes. Hi, Torreville. Hello, Rose. Hello, I'll Kill No Chill. Hello, Hermes. Hello, Josh. Hello, Your Lost Pajamas. Welcome to the stream. Thunderstorm is crazy. It is. Also, over on the YouTube side of things, congrats to JP Cool for getting first. And then welcome in everybody who's joining us. I can't, hold on. Okay. Welcome to everybody else who's getting their check-ins. Congrats to a couple first check-ins I'm seeing, including Black as Cole and the Mobile Legend 15 and Sniped Panda. And then also, give me a second. Thank you to BB Turkey, Unite 474, Nate Jack, Superior 711, and Sniped Panda. Thank you so much for following, guys. I appreciate that a ton here on Twitch because of y'all. We're now up to 16,127 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to, and Hippie Girl, thank you so much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't step to you, but we're happy to have you. Also, first Twitch stream ever. Let's freaking go, dude. Near the Rocky Mountains as well, possibly. Let's see. Hey, Pilot, you have given me the inspiration to start a hardcore world, and I'm 3 months to the world and doing great. Heck yeah, dude. Also, Hippie Girl, welcome in. Trans got their 25th check-in. Trans, I believe you already have a pillar. Guys, there's a poll. Oh, how do we stop the evil wizard? Oh, God. Hi, 8Gamer. Hi, Big Dude. Hello, Hippie getting their first check-in. Ah, Hill Caesar, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Anyway, now that all the welcomes and greetings and thank yous are done, let's go over what we're doing today. So, yesterday on stream, let me actually go activate the mob switch while I'm doing this. But yesterday on stream, I went and raided an ancient city and dug a tunnel before we went and switched to Repo. Oh, I forgot. I still have night vision for another 40 seconds. Hello, Arva2 Floridinitis. I'm going to go with Arva2. I'll call you Arva2. Good morning, Scar. Scar, is it nap time? Also, Strawberry Cowgirl AJ, welcome in. I forgot to give up the thing. I forgot to give up the who got last time. That's my bad. Wait, hold on. Let me see real fast. Who actually got last time? Hi, I can't hear, but hi. Hi, Purple, welcome in. Also, I saw Solar pop in and say hi. I hope everything's going well with Solar. All right, let me see here. I was going to look at something and I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. Who got last on last night's stream? Last was Cowgirl AJ again. What version? I am on Java 1.21.4. Oh, everyone's redeeming last. Okay, well, you want to save last for, like, the end of the stream, but... Okay, I appreciate the excitement. Okay. Quickly repair all my stuff up real fast. Goober mode! This is Goober. I am Goober. Goober is a guy. Silly Goober guy. 3 to let's go. You're doing fire. Alright. And then we have loaded in the Blinky Blinky. We have loaded in the Blinky Blinky. Time to go. Goober likes the Blinky Blinky. Wait, why can you see all the settings? There we go. Wait, why can you see all the settings? There we go. Fixed. Anyway. I love all the people. Cowboy Duel, Evil Wizard. I like Cowboy Duel. Also, JP, welcome in. May I inquire about the Viking plushie in your arm? It is a Totem of Undying. Hi, Peanut. This is the wrong portal. It is a Totem of Undying. I fell asleep during the Repo party yesterday's stream. It was still fun to watch parts, though. Heck yeah, dude. I plan on doing another Repo stream next week, actually, I think. Same thing as like the 4-hour stream. I'll do another 4-hour stream where we do Repo at the end. But I'm going to make it so it's a smaller crew So that's a little less chaotic and more fun. Because too many people was too much for me. So, alrighty. Time to raid an ancient city. Also, hi, Mobile Legend. I hope everyone's having a great day, though. And if you're joining us from TikTok, wait, okay. Can we get an actual poll, mods? That's just, are you here from TikTok for the first time? Yes or no? Or like only answer this poll if you're here from TikTok for the first time. It is nap time. I was fighting for Cowboy win, but it's EP beep times. So Scar, do you like full on nap to my stream? That's kind of cool. Glad to know I am soothing. Hello, replay. Welcome in. Peanut is actively having terrible internet problems. I might die midstream. Same. As it is currently snowing and thundering. It's a thunder snow. Hi, Diana. What's up? Also, I love the stream. Oh, thank you. Never mind what, Diana? Hi, Diana. What's the never mind? What are you never minding about? Did you send something? Because I missed it. Netflix and Kill. What a name. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 16,128 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But welcome in. We're happy to have you. Sounds good, Scar. All right. Time to raid this ancient city. We already got that direction. It's time to go this way. I'm just going to be loud. I don't really care. Let's raid stuff. I know there's a guy underground. I said I'm going to change my name, but never mind. Okay. Also, Mingale. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up 16,129 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you, Bulk. We're happy to have you. Now, hydrate. That's a good idea. Okay, there is a Shrieker somewhere buried under the ground here. And there's the warden. Okay. Hold on a second. I got to turn this back on. Well, I got rid of it. Okay, I knew it was there. Warden, thanks. I'm from TikTok. My username on TikTok, it's all kill no chill. Oh, got it. And you were over on YouTube too. Okay. All kill no chill. Got it, man. Well, welcome to the Twitch stream. Feel free to watch wherever the heck you want to, man. I stream everywhere so that you can. So, well, everywhere. Just 2 places. Wait a minute. This is one of the cities that has the apple. Nice. That is... That's cursed. I don't watch a lot of streams. Is this Viking the one eating skulk? I mean, I live in an ancient city. The Sleep Buster from TikTok. Welcome in, dude. Also, Big Mac and Molly and Charm. Charm, welcome in. And Tans, welcome in. All right. That is a generation bug, and I love it. I came from TikTok. I've also been following for about 2 weeks, but this is the first Twitch stream. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you. Thank you for coming over. All right, so I'm pretty sure I've already looted all these chests here, and there's no more Shriekers. Okay, never mind. There's one right there and one right there. And I forgot to update the signs, so let's do that real fast. Got to add 2. I also watched the Everwake video. I love... Okay, this is not pointing shame at anybody specifically. I just love all of the misremembered names of Everwake. I've had Every Sleep, Never Wake, Never Sleep, Only Sleep, Ever Dream, Every Wake. Like, all the wrong names. It's funny. Someone called it Clockcraft. They were like, oh my god, I'm so excited for Clockcraft. And I'm like, that overslept. Yeah, Milkman overslept. Also, hi Gumdrop. Everything except Everwake. Yeah, pretty much no one gets Everwake right. Okay. Oh. Okay. I saw Evercraft, that's another one. Hi, Herbie. Someone came to my stream and was like, I love your Eversleep video. I'm like, that wasn't even me. Really? Do you ever worry that Code Neon is doodling on your face in Everwake? Nah, because it's Minecraft. Name as soon as I sent it. No, you're good. Everwake. Yeah, all the wrong names. Becomes a bit. He's found a toy to stare at. He's stimming on the sensor. Oh my god, wait. Another Skulky. Yo. Yo. Easy bake. That is cool. That is really pretty. Notice how it's not actually inside the geode though. Amethyst is a retardant to Skulk, looks like. Hello, you Unit 474. Would draw on Veeps' face. You know what, Scar? I'm glad to know who I can and can't trust. And you just made the can't trust list. Hi, Jet. Can I live there, please? Good evening, The Deep. How you doing, man? Okay. More diamonds. Please. Actually, I don't... Here's the thing. I'm at the point where I don't actually need anything. Like, I've got... The last thing I needed from an ancient city was the silenced armor trim, and I have that. I just got that last stream, so I'm big chilling. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. I think I should live in the #1 spot of your trust list. No. When are you on the timed world again? So Everwake. Sorry, I'm getting the numbers all mixed up in my own head. Everwake. Josh is uploading episode 2 of Everwake, his episode 2 of Everwake on Saturday. I am uploading. I will get the world back May 1st at the latest. Hold on. What is this face? Walter is making a face that I've never seen him make before. It's like he's sleeping, but not. I want to post in the Discord for y'all. One sec. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Streaming video talk. There you go. Also, Waltger. Waltger? Hello, Vintabagool. Wait, you got silenced? Wait, what? And I missed it? Yeah, it happened on TikTok. But yes, I did get the silenced armor trim finally. After 30 or 29 ancient cities rated, I finally got it in a legit survival world. Can't believe I already mid-April. Feels like the year's only been 1 month, but it's April. Yeah. Yeah. Love Never Shake. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Is this guy gone? Yes, he is. Whee! All right. When they're underground like that, that's the worst. Excited for the city raids? Heck yeah, Gigo. All right. Your silence luck, Avid's goat luck. Yup. I get lucky everywhere else. But came up with the wrong Everwake name, but the bid is old already. Go for it. Also, unit, check it in. Let's go, dude. Okay, you can despawn now, buddy. Glad you did finally find the trim. Yeah. Tiny, a better mood. We aren't on TikTok. Yeah, pretty much, dude. I don't know. I was really tired. I'm still tired. I worked out hard right before the TikTok stream, and I'm still recovering. And as part of that, yeah, I was just in a funky mood today on TikTok. When you're doing the AC, how many night vision potions do you carry with you? enough. Okay. Did you see that? I was very careful there. That's 9 wardens. Okay. Can I join? No. Everblue. Netherquake. Oh my god. I just bring enough, I guess. I don't really know the exact number I bring. I just bring enough. Okay. New series makes me hungry. Guess you could say I never ate. Exactly. Ever shake. Okay. Went to the zoo today, saw a better snake. Oh my god. Oh boy. Or all right. This is nice. My girlfriend is doing well. She's got an exam tonight that she's worried about. That guy is attracted to lava. This guy over here is gone though. No, he's not. What? No, that guy's mad. Why is that guy mad? Oh, there's a bat. There's a bat he's about to blast. I guarantee it. Yup. The warden's no joke, dude. He's no joke. Hi, Gemma. Hi, Richie. Okay. Are you going to despawn now? Now? The warden hates the bats, dude. The bat's biggest op, warden.
Hello there.
Hello, PNG Tuber here. Doing some baking again tonight. I'm going to try a new recipe. I've always done brownies, but never cake. Okay. Okay. Really? Is the bat's bane? Oh, Batman reference. Now he has ever aches after pulling a muscle. Okay. Okay. I like this a lot. This is really cool. I don't like that though. That's stinky, scary, spooky. Have I done it? Oh, bye-bye. Hi, I'm awake. Hi, Leo. Good morning. Good afternoon and good night. Someone makes a knockoff world the world calls Everfake. Leo, can you save us from this bit? I, for one, cannot wait for the next episode of Emergency Break. I was playing some Minecraft yesterday, but I was scared to go to the nether, mate.
Hi.
That was terrible. You should feel bad.
I don't.
That was terrible. Feel bad. Anyway,
Okay, thank you.
I gotta do something else real fast. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye. First there'll be a message, then he'll answer. It's escapable.
You do not like that one.
These bits are terrible. You should feel bad. Anyway, they're great. I love them, actually. I'm just saying.
All right. I'll stop.
It's
I'll
okay.
think
I
of
love
a
the...
new joke, for goodness sake.
No, they're funny. I like them, actually. It's just, I made one comment about how everyone keeps getting the name wrong, and now I think these are clever. I'm just committing to another bit. Anyway, time to make someone else panic by calling someone else now.
Yeah, I'm at work, so
Oh, fair.
time to go back.
Calling someone else now? Okay. Who am I calling? You don't know. Hey, Ruby. I'm just calling you because I wanted to scare everyone else in chat thinking that I was calling them. So, how's your stream going?
I'm pretty good. You didn't scare anyone because fun fact, streamer mode and disables thingy.
No.
Mode was still on.
Not on your end, on my end.
Oh.
I called you so that the chat would hear me calling somebody and be like, "Oh God, is he calling me?"
I see.
Anyway,
we found all wood types and are currently trying to set up a cow manufacturer. I mean, what?
All right, Vintage. All right, Vintage. They're making puns about... So basically, I made one comment about how the Everwake series, everyone keeps calling it the wrong thing. Like, I've had so many variants, like every wake, never sleep, never wake, ever sleep, every week. Like, I've had everything but ever wake. And now the chat is just trying to make bits and dumb rhymes, like the worst one so far. Honestly, I've been looking for some new foods to try. Would you recommend some purple grapes? Which is such a reach.
Far-fetched. That is
Vintage,
so
that's like the worst one I've seen.
That is so far-fetched, but like in a kind of funny, kind of really dumb way.
Anyway, yeah. So anyway, I'll let you get back to your stream.
So
have a good rest of your day.
No, what are you doing? I mean, I'm not, I'm not on for a lot longer, but like, what are you doing currently?
I'm raiding an ancient city at the moment.
Oh, that's sick.
On the hardcore world.
Oh yeah, which of the
5,000?
One? Oh.
The fifth and last one.
The fifth and last one.
Micro
Is actually the
miscellaneous.
last one?
This is the last one that I'm doing for a bit. Because it's the last one, theoretically, that I've been able to find next to the original city of Agalith. Oh.
Oh, yeah, you
Medium rare is how I eat every steak. Okay. Okay.
I mean, you can do that.
Medium rare is the best way to eat steak. Hold on, Ruby, you're about to have a wrong opinion about the best way to prepare steak.
Oh no! Again, you can't eat that. It's not a wrong way to prepare steak. I personally also sometimes enjoy a very bloody steak, but that's just on me and my bloodlust at the time.
Fair. Hi, Taco. Tried to kill a vampire earlier using an ever steak. Okay. Gotta make sure I have everything packed for my trip to the local lake. Okay, there we go. It's gotta be 2 words, and it's gotta end in an ache sound. Grape, missed the mark.
You know what? Fun fact. I live in a region with no earthquakes. Guess you could say it's a never quake.
You've never felt a quake?
I've never felt a quake.
Maybe this bit was a huge mistake. Maybe streaming today was a huge mistake. Maybe I should just end the stream. Maybe I should just stop streaming. You know, maybe I should just bye everybody. The bit's done.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh, I love that for you. My favorite. The always shake.
I had some yummy pizza. That was a charcoal bake.
Okay, that one's fun though. You have to admit, that one's a good one though.
I think it's the last chest I haven't seen yet. Junk. And I just got a prime.
I haven't even found one.
Mark, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Thank you. Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat? I just pressed every button on my soundboard, not my soundboard, my stream deck to make every possible emote combination. Have an Everbreak, have a Kit Kat. Okay, now. So glad you didn't fail to cook your dinner yesterday, or else you would have had to do a remake. See, we gave the English nerd a word-based pun. with rules,
I'm-
and now the English nerd is having fun making puns out of it.
I love that for the English nerd. I need to.
As a resident English nerd
find-
myself, it's a fun bit. Finally, at the end of the bit, let's cut the tasty cake. Oh, God.
See, I'm just too dyslexic for this, so I don't know what rhymes with anything. It's delightful. But I feel like it's a bit
Do I have
you
any
will
more
never
wool?
shake.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm so disappointed.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Hey, hydrate. Your punishment now is you have to hydrate.
Why do I
Drink
have to
water.
hydrate? Oh god, that was actual real. I thought for a second that was you, Viking. That is an actual creeper. My bad.
Hey, Ruby,
Oh, that's
don't
two.
die. That's a skill issue.
Well, I'm trying to. Okay, live. We live. Ah, now I actually have to hydrate. Why'd you have to say it, Viking? Go away,
Don't
go
forget
away,
to
go
hydrate.
away.
I
I'm going
won't.
to the house. I'm going to the house. Let me.
Yeah,
into my
you might
house.
want to drink some water for Creeper's sake, okay?
Mhm.
My favorite series every week. Every week, we stray farther from God.
There is no god.
I can't see through my cup. It's ever opaque. R.I.P. Rubico, blown up
I-
smithereens
no, I live,
badly.
I live.
My head kind of hurts, maybe a headache. That was a Milkman original. Man, this is a great bit. I'm so glad I was able to partake. Viking was even here in the first place. Nah, Ruby was dead. Dead forever. Gone,
I'm
dead
fine,
forever.
I'm fine. Just quit telling people I'm dead.
I don't even hear their voice anymore at this point. They're basically just a fond memory that some of us may have had. Did they ever actually exist?
You know what? I question that every waking day.
I don't know. Anyway,
Die.
Huh.
No, me.
I think I've finished rating this ancient city. I guess I should do a
That's
loop
delightful. Good
just to
for
like
you.
double check. Did we ever make friends?
Is it the friends we ever make?
Honestly, I don't think friends will be something I ever make at this point. Stream's really good
No,
today.
you
Glad
make-
you didn't flake. Every breath you take, every move you make. Anyway,
Yeah.
this makes me think of this kid from high school. His name was Blake. Oh yeah, tell me more about Blake, Vintage. I'm sure you have many good
Who's
stories
Blake?
about Blake, including the one where he was a total flake and left us all behind at the lake where we weren't able to get back because... Oh, I need one more word. Because we were... I've lost it. Weren't able to wake. Oh, his father went to prison for federal money laundering. Good to know. For God's sake. Anyway, maybe it wasn't about the jokes. Maybe about the friends made along the way. Okay.
I hate that one personally.
I'm just doing a warden hunt at this point. Pet snake, because he was fake. True.
You know
don't
what my
forget
favorite
Blake.
Zelda game is? It's
Windraker.
yeah.
The father's behavior
I
was a little
love-
fake.
I pressed on the mute button on my actual stream deck like minutes ago, and then it actually muted me like after I said the wind wake.
You didn't even say Wind Wake. Like it muted you
Did
before
I
you
not
did.
Mute me before me? I hate this.
Come on, guys. I think we need Viking a little break. So, next Wednesday, Repo stream? 4-hour stream with half of it being Repo. Anybody?
Repo sounds fun.
I might
Have
be
you-
able to. We might be able to do it in a way where it starts with Repo and then goes to Minecraft, so that Ruby could join us.
I mean, I can join. I just have to get up early. But that being said, if
Just
I wake
get up
at
early.
4 instead of 3, that would be better. Because waking up at 4 is already a hassle, but
Fair.
waking up at 3 is just plainly impossible.
I was gonna say vintage. I'd want. Who would be the crew? Vintage, Ruby, Trog. That's 4.
Maybe Avid? If Avid wants to
If
join.
Avid is interested, Avid, but Liam? Maybe?
Liam could join, yeah.
And then I think I've found all the ancient city bits. I don't think there's anything else. Who else, guys? I might be free. Maybe Milkman. We need to stop for Viking's sake. Had to go to mechanic. Someone cut my ever brakes. Muse. Yeah, Muse. Musey. Okay. I have to go. I'm helping my friend keep some equipment for her garage tonight. Have fun. Keep doing the bit. I thought that was one of the bits, Charm. Honestly disappointed that you didn't take an opportunity to say I was going to go help my friend clean the garage to prevent an earthquake. Or something like that. Nope, there's another shrieker. I found it.
There's another shrieker?
I hardly know her.
What's a good strategy? What's a good strategy for ancient cities, by the way?
Wait till you have an elytra.
Find...
You wait till you have an elytra, and then you dive and dash, which is what I do. Where you clear out a safe place. Usually the middle of the place on top of the portal is safe. If not, you can break 1 or 2 shriekers and it'll be safe. And then you identify where that is, keep track of that at all time, and then use a hoe to fly down, break a shrieker, and then fly back so that you don't ever run the risk of actually seeing a warden. I'm being serious. I did try to figure out something I wanted. Fair. But I would never break your trust. Your trust is something I would never break. Oh my god. Okay.
See, I like Vintage's approach of best strategy.
Bye, Gumdrop.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah. Fool has streamed Repo, but his timing is always strange. Yeah. All right. Hi, Cheeto. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm right back.
I'm already
Go running.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, where was that guy at? I was over here. Back this way. Torreville, I think you're trying to commit and play a part of the bit too, but that person is a horrible individual, so I will ask we don't make any more jokes using their name. So, but I still appreciate you're trying to do the bit too. Okay, is that it? Have I done it? Have I done it? Have I done it? Have I done it? I think I've done it. I've done it. Okay. Sick. Well. If it ain't a whole lot of nothing, the whole lot of something. We gotta dig a tunnel. Or is it that way? Wait, which way does this go? I don't know where this is. Where am I going? Huh. The warden's dangerous enemy to make. That way. Okay. Mental Mar, welcome in. Oh my god, wait, I forgot. We get to do math today. It's math time. We gotta do Rise Over Run, everybody. Rise Over Run. Also, Mental Mar and KMFP, welcome in. We gotta do math. Is Charm still here? No, Charm just left. No, wait. No. Why does this always happen? Why does Charm always leave right when the math starts? That's a skill issue, Vintage. All right. Let me pull up my thing here. Math time. Yep. Just some quick Rise Over Run. Rise Over Run. Calculator. Okay, cool. So I got to get the coordinates of the other place. What is the math? I want to do the math. So we got to find the angle that I have to be looking at in order to get a straight shot from one agency to the other. There's math. I need to ever take and ever break. And it must be because my head aches. Give me a headache. And now I've got a had to raid you after all. We have to partake. Hey, how do I get unrated? How do I cancel a raid? Can I cancel a raid? So like, you know, like no one ever, like I can make it. Wait, if I just ban you, that means that your raiders stop being able to raid me, right?
I guess you could.
That would work. That would work.
Okay.
Anyway. Hi, Raiders.
Okay.
Welcome in. How was your stream? What'd you do, Ruby? I know you're playing on your Forever World, but like, what did you actually get all the wood types, or did you spend forever finding things that weren't wood?
So we found everything, and I was pretty sure I wouldn't get pale oak because we've been looking for hours. We were already on our way back, and apparently I left my adventure line, aka my strategy of going one direction in a straight line and then going back. I left that line somehow.
This does not
found
surprise
it.
me at all.
However,
But it
got
does
home.
sound like something Vintage would do. But Vintage would stay lost. You managed to get back, didn't you?
Exactly.
Oh, okay, good.
I also found so many clocks in the rune nether portal chests. Like basically all of the chests had clocks in them, which was weird.
Nice.
And also,
not Leo. Vintage says, "Hey, leave me alone, you butthead." Yeah, Ruby, leave Vintage alone. Anyway, Milkman has one more pun. Very excited for next week. So many cool things happening I can't reveal, but folks won't have to forever wait, thankfully. Okay. Leo, we've already been over this. You are Vintage. You and Vintage are interchangeable because we burned Vintage in your effigy. So, anyway.
True.
Remember that whole thing happened?
Yeah, that was like the first day of Best Brigade.
That was like literally the first day or something.
Yeah.
Okay, one.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 319 is the rise. 319, and then the run. I'm doing math. You can't stop me.
Hello there.
Goober is doing math. You can't stop the Goober. The Goober's doing math. You can't stop me. You can't handle the Goob.
What happened to the compass on the goober?
The Goober has a green compass, and the system uses a green screen, and
you
therefore
can change that to have a transparent background, and therefore you don't have to like chroma key anything out, right?
you're telling me
You
I
also
can use a
use-
transparent background. What?
Yeah. You also are using.
Oh, now it's blue.
Vito
Now it's
Cube, right?
pink. Now it's gray. Now it's green. No, it's always one of these colors.
No, if it's gray, it's a transparent background.
Oh. No, it still eats Goober's compass.
No,
Compass
yeah,
is still
because
goobed.
because you're probably doing that in the source you put into OBS.
Hold on a second. You're telling Goober I can have a Goobster? There's no
You can
effect
have a
filters on this. Wait, there's no effect filters on this.
Wait, how is it? Eating
Wait,
the
hold on.
compass?
Hold on.
Is it eating the
Hold
compass
on.
in the in the thing?
Hold.
That is so.
Oh. Goober a compass now. Goober now has compass. Okay.
Yay! Woo! The goober compass.
Thank you for helping. I didn't know about that.
No problem.
Anyway, what happened?
That's
I'm
how I
back.
do my stuff.
Goober never lies.
I don't
People
like-
back are being weird. Gross. Time to act crazy and scare them away. Do it. Goober doesn't have a compass because he eated it. True. We fixed it. I did
just
enter
got
the
a
void
message.
temporarily, yeah, but that's what it takes. That's what it takes. All right, so the degree that I got, by the way, is a 37.62 degree angle. So 90 minus 37.62 is going to be 52.38. So either 37.6 or 52.3. Shut your face. 37.6. Directly behind. Oh my god. It is the edge of that compass there. Okay. Hi, Quinny. I hope you had a good day so far. I've had a fantastic day, Quinny. How have you had a good day? Have you good day? Have had? Yeah. Okay, good.
Strong?
Good day.
Strong.
Good day, mate.
Good day. It's a good day.
It is good day to be not dead. We still doing monuments? That's still a thing that happens. Yes. Okay, the last time I did this, it was really painful because we like veered. So we're gonna do our best to not do that this time. But we'll see. Nice. Okay. Hey, who's saying my words? Bingus bungus. Give me your fungus.
What?
Anyway.
I have a feeling that they are not very much so known for their fungus. Fungi?
Lunchtime. What's for lunch? Coffee.
Wait, what's the actual, like, plural of fungus?
Quinn, would you like a sub? Oh, man. I heard you say Bingus Bongus. I thought you were calling me out for something. Bingus Bonged. Bingus Bogod. Bogo's Binged. Boydungled. Bing Bong.
Guys, I think he's having a stroke.
I think Vintage, yeah, Vintage goes, I respond to everything. Guys, we've basically Pavloved Vintage to just respond to anything that sounds even remotely close to her name.
No, it's just two words said funny. Like, Bingus Bongus isn't even close.
Bogo's Vinted. Yeah, Bingus Bungus is not even vintage applesauce, because that's not even a person.
I think it went from Bogo's Vinted, like something vintage.
Can you add me to the call? Vintage is like, I want uppies. With the uppies emoji. See, I haven't called it uppies, I called it goober. And now it's like, what do we call it?
And then
PNG tuber
Yes,
is activated.
Vintage called it silly guy.
I have it as silly guy. Leave me alone.
So we have goober, silly guy, and uppies.
Yep.
So which
Yeah,
one's
basically.
the winner? Which one's the one that chat adopts as the name?
Well,
I call them goobers.
I feel like
call them
Uppies is probably
goobers
the best
while-
one.
I call
Oh,
them
God,
honest
purple.
while making them, so you know.
By
Yeah.
purple. Goober.
Okay, but do you know how many people say like Bogo's vintage whenever I'm in
Bogo's
the general proximity to chat? So I heard you say whatever the heck it was. And I was like, oh, someone's just referring to me. And then I reread the conversation. You were in fact not referring to me.
Bingus is not Bogos.
Look, I've been editing, so it's fine.
I have also been editing. I've got
I love that.
out of the 29 replay shots or flashback shots I had planned out so far, I have done 13. But that's only for
Ooh,
the first
nice.
half of the footage. The second half
I
of
was
the
gonna
footage
s-
hasn't even been considered yet. Where's all my
Is this-
freaking torches?
Is this for the
Oh.
project that
Yes.
all of okay. Yeah, I have my intro for that made. And then I have I think I have like the first 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm getting a raid. Hold on a minute.
Nice.
Let me mute up real fast. I'll be right
You're all
back.
good.
Legion Bedmon raided my stream with sex warriors.
Thank you for the raid, Lying. How are you doing today? Playing Minecraft. What were you doing? More data, more modding, more other things? What were we doing? I ate the torches. Of course you would. Anyway, also Gecko the Lego with the first check-in, and Constellation, welcome in. Lying, what were you doing on stream today, dude? My goldfish named Bogos and Binted. Oh my god. All right. We're just having a fun call, talking about editing and stuff. I was in a call with people. I was building a hyperspeed item sorter for a potion brewing computer. That sounds really cool. I need to build. I was literally talking about how I need to build some kind of potion computer brewer on my phone or on my world. I have a question. I have an answer. What's your question? Anyway, right now what we're doing is we're trying to build a tunnel that will allow us to see from words. Plus. We're trying to make a thing that basically will make it so that I can go from one side to the other. Hold the phone. That's not right. Hold the phone. That's not right at all. What? I've done something wrong here. Negative 37. Also, Gritty Ripple, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that a ton. Hold on, I forgot to put a negative sign. That would help. It would help if I have the negative involved. Negative 142.4. Okay. That is our... So we're trying to make a direct line of sight from the center of every ancient city. So. Okay, so now I'm out of puns. I'm washed. I'm going to send some music to cheer me up. I don't know if I should listen to someone. Should I listening to someone, Jay-Z, Denzel Curry, even Drake?
It is.
I've returned.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, thank goodness. So
Hi,
me
Musy.
singing it on stream on accident was not bad. Got it.
What happened?
Because I saw a goat. Okay, so during stream today I saw a goat and I started singing goat in a boat.
It's always a
and I was
smidge
like,
awkward how I want to pronounce 6. Oh, well, yeah.
I had a similar thing.
It's got the accent.
Do
Do you have any history on
I was
netherite?
doing a
TNT
building
mining?
and I decided to kidnap
Did
a
I
goat. Long story.
get Go's question? What can I do with my new
I
Minecraft
got
world with my
stuck
brother?
in my head, and I was like, I
Build a
can't sing
castle.
this.
Castle. Apparently Muse is yelling at you to be quiet. Muse is trying to silence women in this community.
How dare you, Muse? Let me have my
Shut up,
voice.
Joe.
Let me speak my truth, and my truth is goat in a boat.
Goat in a boat. Goat in a boat.
In a boat.
Oh my god. Avid's entire brand has become earworms. That is Avid's brand. Martin knows Avid for his earworms. And Muse is not helping because they're not saying, like, she's not going, Avid, no.
Yeah, I feel like it's Muse's fault, actually.
Mhm.
Muse
Were you just
is-
blaming Muse? I don't want to blame Muse.
I do.
Oh, okay, well. Is it a hate crime
I can
then?
blame
Or
Muse.
no?
No.
No. I've blamed Muse for a lot throughout the nearly 5 years of knowing each other.
Oh, okay, fair.
I can blame them for stuff. They've blamed me for stuff too.
Fair.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, yeah, back to the topic of the editing though. I have so I have two, big chunks of editing, two big chunks of footage. And as far as
Big
progress
chunks.
goes, I have done my same thing I did with Everwake where I've like taken notes and like timestamps and everything. I've gotten
Yeah.
13 out of 29 flashback shots for the first half, and I've written the script for the first half. And then the second half is going to be like next, obviously. But like I have to do the last 16 flashback shots, and then I can go from there.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm currently editing something else because I want to get this up a few days before the project.
No,
that
this is a
we're
hate crime.
talking
Ruby has hate
about.
crimed me. I feel attacked personally for my identity. There you have it. I didn't say it. The person being hate crime did.
L plus ratio.
I can't see nothing. It's too dark. Have you ever been to Minnesota, eh? The people up there are quite nice, don't you know? Don't you know they're about? They also say bag and snow instead of bag and snow. They also say no instead of no.
Hey, Viking.
Hey, bud.
Viking, my room is so hot. I fear I might be an easy bake.
Unfortunately, you're so far away from the microphone that I don't think chat heard that one. So you lose. Also, the best level to mine diamonds is just negative 59 on every version. Hi, Cameron. Hi, Bartholomew.
I was proud of that one.
Dun, dun, dun.
I made that one when you were deafened.
Oh, I see. Nah, everybody's
Yeah.
fine. Social Security is the true hate crime today. Well, how many Minecraft streamers would it take to gather an army large enough to overthrow the government? This is said in a
Let's not
non-political
ask that
faction.
question on online.
Depends on who the
Let's
creators
not-
are.
In Minecraft.
Oh. Depends on who the creators are.
Your
How
digital
many Minecraft
footprint
YouTubers?
is gonna be the death of all of us.
I mean, how many did anyone try to overthrow people in empires? I don't know. I haven't watched it. And if so, how many?
Let me
people
know if
did
you
it
ever
take?
figure out that answer. I got you lying. Don't worry. Hey, yeah, see, Muse, they're silencing me when I'm trying to stand up for you. Who's the real ally here? It's me, the cis straight white guy. Let's go. Woo!
Oh yeah, no, you can be.
Give
allies.
me
You're part
one
of the
day, says
problem.
Milkman. All right, tomorrow.
Dawn of a new day.
Dawn of the second day.
Oh, I love Majora's Mask. Good game.
9.
Are you stuck? Are you okay? Do you need uppies out of that funnel?
I think you might need uppies.
Are you having
I was
a
just, I've done it
stroke?
before. I don't know why it wasn't working there. Anyway, I hope someone clips that and that goes in one of those like MCYT highlights things.
Oh my god.
'Cause
Hi,
it's stupid.
MCYT Highlights. We love you.
It's great.
I am CYT. Hi.
You want to get on a highlights post? You just got to say unhinged stuff all the time. I feel like that's the
Yeah.
hack.
I do
Or you
that
just
a
gotta be
lot, and I
scared
have
by
gotten
Milkman.
caught.
Yep. Or you just got to be featured in a
Yeah.
Milkman clip. There you go.
My first ever time I was put on the MCYT highlights page, I'm pretty sure is
Yeah.
when
I am the
Milkman
I
jump
speak
scared
for
me
you.
in the Lorax skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a
God.
wonderful clip.
And then it went from
It's
that
going good,
to
little Rob. How about you? Diamonds!
other things. Nice.
My
Good
life goal is
job.
to make it onto MCYT highlights.
It's kind of easy to do if you have
I'm
something
hungry
funny
and should
happen
get
on a
dinner,
Minecraft thing,
but I
you'll be
hate
fine.
using the oven. This is why I never bake. Okay. Slash unmod math on Wii.
Memory.
Got him from fishing. Nice. Anyway, mean to me. Oh no! What are you gonna do? Are you gonna? Are your knees gonna start to quake?
That, honestly, the stutter made it better.
Good. Oh no! If I already curved too much, I don't. In unlike most circumstances, I would prefer this not to be curvy.
Mario calculator app called that the math on Wii.
The math on Wii. Math on Wii. Pedro SSA, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 16,131 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But welcome. We're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream.
Swim.
Oh, 9. Das ist nicht so gut.
Doch. Ja, was ist nicht gut?
Das Nummer ist,
Ach, du machst
ist,
eine
ist
Kurve.
falsch. Nicht richtig.
Ja, du machst eine Kurve. Das ist schön.
Oh, 9. Didn't read mine out. Second hate crime. What did you say? Did I miss one? Hold on. Gotta find scars. So I can read it, put it in my head.
I'll find
I
it.
actually can't find it. Wait, hold on. I actually can't find it. Wait, where'd it go?
Muses
Oh,
upset. that-
Ruby
what
just
is
made
it?
a. Yeah, what did Ruby say? It was kind of vague. That was the like the
Oh.
hot in their room.
Hi,
comment.
Solar.
Ah.
Say uppies, huggies. You are all making my wife, me laugh. Wife's favorite thing to say is uppies, huggies. I'm a big fan of uppy huggies. I usually end up being the one giving them though, because no one's strong enough to pick me up. So, but I'm a big fan. Wait, Pie Pie here? Oh no. Playing some D&D, but wanted to pop it and lurk. Ah, fair.
Bye bye, hi.
Pie Pie, I wish you good luck. I hope you don't have any issues with that
Hi.
fighting the dangerous Drake.
What?
A Drake is a type of dragon. I had to explain it.
Oh.
It's no longer funny. You suck.
Yeah.
You suck.
You're welcome.
Suck. Anyway,
Thanks.
hi Pie Pie. Boo. Okay, you know
I will
what?
say I've sent you a couple good ones through DMs throughout.
I
the
know,
rest of
I'm
the stream.
ignoring
You
them.
cannot read
I'm
out
ignoring them.
loud, so you
Can
have
I
to
have
read
them
them later.
Pie, you need to get a pet
Thank
rock.
you, Gablodon. I appreciate that.
That's all I need you to do in D&D. Get a
A
pet,
pet
rock.
rock?
And then get really emotionally attached to it, and then have the DM do something
Have someone throw it away.
horrendous
Might
with
die
it.
in D&D dates. We'll see. We are taking out a noble family that's conspiracy taken around them. Ooh, my D&D party was not able to meet this week, so we're like stagnated, and we're not
I'm
meeting
having a
like last
D&D
week. We didn't meet last week or this week, so it's kind of like we're like waiting. But we were just chased out of a town, and then they like told us we could camp down the road, and then they woke us up the next morning and attacked us, claiming that we burned down their city, even though we didn't. And then the thing that burned down their city showed up, and we fought it after killing all but one of them. Anyway,
Oh, wait.
I want to play D&D eventually, says Muse. Since I'm already
Oh.
doing virtual D&D, I'll report back to how I'm liking it. So far, I'm liking it, but it's better with people who are into roleplay, from my opinion.
I started playing D&D more or less online, and I can second that. Having people that are into roleplay and actually like go along with stuff is so much like
It helps a lot with the actual overall like enjoyment and engagement. You're more likely to want to keep playing if you are having fun and the people around you are clearly having fun. So
But
I've been a
also-
part of a
also-
D&D campaign where no one was role playing and it was just talking. It's like, yeah, I'd like to do this. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. Okay, I'm gonna say this. And then, where is the dragon located? It's like very deadpan and boring. D&D stream when I could. Don't tempt me. I would like to get into it and start playing it, but I don't know where to start. Everyone who plays fair. I said watching D&D would probably be a good way to start. Like you could watch or listen to some D&D online. I got into it because my roommate was into it in. I can say this. My first college roommate was into it, and he started a campaign, and I got to play around. And then my section leader was also into it and got us into it. So
I just read the rules
do it, Solar.
and I thought it was funny. And then I thought, how can I abide by the rules but also absolutely
crazy.
break the rules? And then bam.
Albie Zane's over here like DBD, Dead by Daylight, crazy.
Oh god. Ew. Huh. That's a game I haven't played in a while.
Spectating
only
D&D
played it
is a
once or
great way to
twice.
get a grip with how it's done, but then finding a DM that's willing to
Play it
explain
again.
things as they come up helps a ton. Yeah. I'm in a party right now where one of the other players is a DM himself, and then the DM himself, they both love running lower level dungeon D&D groups because they like playing with new players because they like teaching. They like doing like more experienced stuff, but they want to get us up to that level because they can actually like have fun. They're both IRL friends of mine too, so
Sick.
it's nice. The trick is finding a good DM though. If you can't find a good DM, you're kind of out of luck because the DM makes or breaks the entire experience. Like a bad player can be dealt with, but a DM that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
in a bad mood or
bad
grumpy or just doesn't want to help you, the entire thing's ruined.
Hello there.
Go
I sadly
Yay!
I only ever had online DMs that just made up the rules themselves.
Oh, 9, Leo.
In a way of they like
Goober.
I know that like the magic stuff they very heavily simplified because we never had to deal with material pouches and stuff like that, which was kind of nice.
I
not
feel like
gonna lie.
most most DMs don't play with the, oh, you have to track your weight, track what you're carrying.
I had a DM once that
I
did
had
that.
one
It
as
was like,
well. I hated it.
Can you even carry that many arrows? And I was like, I just shot that one. I'm just taking it back. Ooh, do you think it's in one piece? I mean, it did fracture a skull. It might be slightly blunt or
Yeah.
like slightly. And I looked at him and was like, are you for real right now?
I need a button I can press that activates Woober and Gronkber. Sorry, that's just something I thought about that I need to set up.
Oh, absolutely, you do.
Anyway, I have many Goober. So yeah, I would say though, it'd be really fun. I know Trog has done DMing before. I don't want to force them into this situation that where they are a DM, but like if we could find somebody who could DM, it would be very fun to even do like a one shot where it's just like a stream where we do a one shot with like pre-made, pre-leveled characters that we kind of work out together beforehand, and we just do like a stream that's just like goofing off playing a D&D one shot. And then if it becomes something that people want to see more of, we could actually like Anathra's in chat, Anathra just perked up, and Anathra's like, oh.
See, I've had an idea for like at least the start of a campaign, or at least like one shot before. That I don't know if I want to like actually talk about that. You know what I'm talking about, the idea. Of just what would be
Worth the
great for a
lingering a bit.
one shot would just be the amnesia plot of like they're pre-made characters, yeah, but you just get a blank character sheet. You know nothing about your character, and then depending on how your surroundings like act.
Oh, I've seen this
towards
idea
you.
before.
Yeah.
I've seen the idea before. The amnesia
Dang.
plot where like you have to like test stuff like, can I do this? Huh! And it's like roll
Like,
for, you know,
well-
roll a perception check or roll an athletics check or roll an intellect check. And it's like, huh, and it's like, you just tried to unlock that door but in the process created a fireball that just engulfed the entire thing, and it burned down to nothing but ashes and metal remains. But the door's open now, so congrats. It's like, you just tried to pick up that chicken, but unfortunately doing so, you bent over and your lower back gave out. Now you're stuck for the next 2 turns in a bent over, half bent position because your back is bad. And you have
Or,
no
like,
strength.
You're trying to talk to that person, but they just look at you in disgust.
That'd be really funny.
Some other person tells you they don't react great to dragonborns. I'm a dragonborn? Stuff like that would be funny.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd
That
be
would
really
be
funny.
kind of funny, actually.
That would
The
take.
last
I would
one
say that
was-
would take a more
it's
skilled
great for a
party
one-shot.
to like
I-
at least those who have the at least familiar with like role play and stuff, because you'd have to be committed to role playing in that kind of scenario.
Familiar with roleplay, yes, but also, I guess our group wouldn't be like half.
Let's see.
That.
Not amnesia, but I've been playing a rogue who can cast some spells, and it's always fun when he tries to figure out some new spell because he has no idea how he's doing any of it. Oh, that's funny. I like playing Monster of the Week. Let's see. Albie's funniest D&D moment was their friend literally spilling their plan to polymorph the enemy right in front of the DM while we were in a fight. Guess what didn't work? Oh, yeah. Fair.
That's really funny. Last time I played D&D, I was a freshman in high school, so it was like 6 years ago, give or take, 5 or 6.
Baby.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've never been able to play a D&D campaign, more diamonds, for very long. I think the most sessions I've ever had in one campaign was 6 sessions. Right now I've done 2 next. Like I've done 2 now on this current campaign. And I'd love this one to go for a long time because it's IRL friends. You know, it's real people like in person. It's not in person, but it's people that I'd like to keep in contact with. So, but well, it's late, so you finally get turned invisible and nearly getting caught. Oh, geez, that's crazy.
Oh,
Tried.
my favorite character, I think,
Goober, but it's Walter.
was Walt Cooper. My favorite
Hi, Pokedraws.
D&D character for now. I don't know if anything comes like that greatly again, but it was a changeling,
Da baby.
and she was great.
I am
She
Walter.
had. You are a bit. Look at them.
Walter, baby.
She had her
Walter.
persona, like, because changelings have like one preferred persona, right? It was a tiefling, and she was really charismatic, and she was awesome, and then she would like transform back into her real changeling self, and was like really insecure person. It was actually really cute.
Fair.
And the issue is they never learned how to use their magic, so we reflavored like wild magic to a point of it would just like spin the lottery on what spell she would use.
Yeah.
Out of all the spells she had.
Bye, Walter.
It was delightful.
That's cool.
Walter?
I was like, ooh, you
Oh,
tried
okay.
to
I
you
was
tried
Walter.
to do mage hand. Well, you burned everything to a crisp kind of situation. That was delightful.
Got it.
I love D&D. Everything can happen, and I like that.
I'll send a picture of where Walter is right now. For
Yeah.
viewers and
well,
friends.
It's Waltito.
Yeah. Look at the little man. Oh, he looks so cozy.
Walter is currently asleep. Oh, Discord call simulator. Hold on a minute. We're literally in a Discord call right now. It's like I'm sharing my screen.
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wow.
Discord call simulator. Woo.
Wowza.
Scarlands got invested and didn't fall asleep. That's fair. What's up, Nitrogen? Yeah, I think this would be something I think for much farther off in the future, but doing, like, organizing, if people are interested, some kind of group, little mini one-shot D&D thing to do off camera. And then if the chemistry is there, if we have the fun with it, which theoretically we would, but I would rather not have our first D&D group session
Ever session.
on
yeah,
camera.
the
I would rather have the opportunity to have fun and work out the kinks in it and, like, you know, kind of like
And
see
still
how people
boundaries.
play. So off camera, it'd be fun. I looked back right as your camera was coming back on, thought you were bald for a split second, got jump scared. Oh, geez. My rogue is on a quest to become a dragon, but it's still a big question mark narratively as to why he just suddenly got spells. I love when mechanics and RP mesh nicely together. Nice.
Oh, for real. It's so
This is great conversation, by the way, to have while doing what I'm doing, because I'm currently just boring through Deep Slate because I need to, because it's in the way, and I can't do it any faster because I'm going at an angle. So I can't use a tunnel board to dig at an angle.
I'm trying to decorate the inside of a tavern, so
there was the. Oh, go ahead.
It fits the vibe of my topic pretty well.
Oh my god! Wait, we could gamble.
You could totally gamble.
Gamble.
Aw,
Even or
dang
odd.
it.
We got 15 minutes. There you go. Okay. There was the idea tossed around of doing like a one shot at TwitchCon, but then we kind of I think overall it was pretty much turned down as like a we're not gonna do that because we want to make sure that everyone is having fun, and we don't want to make someone feel responsible for having to like DM, and then also we're not gonna have like all that much time. We're gonna have a lot of time together. But are we going to want to spend it playing D&D versus, going for a walk, talking to each other? Because, like, this will be the first time that most of us have ever seen each other. I am very fortunate that I have seen quite a few people on the cast of Skyblock Kingdoms, as well as a lot of the other people who aren't on the cast of Skyblock Kingdoms who are going to be in, like, the houses and whatever. But,
yes.
Yeah.
Like, Vintage, for example, hasn't. Ruby hasn't. So these two want to be able to actually talk to people without playing D&D.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Good, Quinny. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm so excited though.
Yeah, it's going to be great because I get Vintage for a whole week and I get to show her my hometown and Austria.
Maybe you guys should just come to Rotterdam a day early or whatever. Get there on Tuesday so we can hang out. Cause I'm gonna be all alone on Tuesday. I'm gonna get there and be like,
we
well,
already booked our flights. I am so sorry. We're showing on. We're coming in on like that Wednesday morning though. So if you honestly want to get a train with us for Rotterdam.
Oh, I was already my plan was to go. Hold on, I gotta follow 1 sec. Let me bookmark. Zay the King, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now 16,133 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, it's up to you. But welcome, we're happy to have you. And hi. Also, that's fair. Yeah, Muse would be fun. Also, hi Muse, or hi Zayd. But yeah, my plan, at least for now, was to arrive Tuesday morning because that's the only time that I could get there that was going to be ahead of time. It was either arrive Tuesday or arrive Thursday. And I was like, I don't want to be the last one getting there. So I'm going to get there a day early. The plan was to land in Amsterdam. The plan was to land in Amsterdam and then immediately just get on a train and go to Rotterdam. But maybe I should actually take a day to hang out in Amsterdam. And then I could meet you guys for a train ride on.
If you take the day in Amsterdam, we show up at like, isn't it like 8:30 or 9 in the morning? I think is when we arrive in Rotterdam.
Yeah. I want to say,
or not Rotterdam, Amsterdam.
We arrived at 8:30.
Yeah.
When you get out, it might be 9:30. It really depends.
Yeah,
on
it's
how
fine.
How it's functioning. I mean, technically speaking, you should have no problems because you've already
Famous
been
for
to
tourist
Germany.
activities.
So technically, they would just look at you as like, you're fine. Go through.
For me, it'd be like, I just have to figure out what I'm doing and where I'm staying. I bet I could get a hotel for one night close to the airport, possibly, but...
That's fair. We found...
There's public transport, too.
Public transport for Amsterdam is also really easy to figure out, especially the subway type of thing. I stayed at a place in June in Amsterdam a few years ago, and it wasn't that bad cost-wise, and was not bad like distance away from the city by public transport. I can see if I can find those details again if you're interested.
Yeah, some kind of hotel is ideal over. I don't really want to do a hostel.
Oh, I was in a hotel. I'll see if
I
can.
Yeah.
They can
You
also
could send me, that'd be great.
But
yeah, I'd probably.
Find it.
I might do that actually. Then I might just land in Amsterdam and stay in Amsterdam and kind of take that day to just. I'm gonna be exhausted, obviously, because I'm flying all day before. But I'll probably take it as an opportunity to just like explore the city a little bit.
You also get to acclimate a bit. Let's go.
Yeah, I do have a full day before everyone else pretty much gets there. I think I am the earliest person getting there. Of course, the Airbnb won't be open until, later, but I'll still be there like nice and early. So, hi, Joshy boy, welcome in.
I'm sitting here like I am so fortunate to be in the same time zone because I talked to Acorn the other day and she was so stressing about like sleep schedules and how to not get absolute jet lag.
You just sleep on the plane. That is the
That
answer.
too, but if you can't sleep on a plane, like
You take drugs to help
can't
you sleep on the
sleep
plane.
plane.
That's literally my plan. I've never flown like using the sleeping, I forget what they're called.
Melatonin?
Melatonin. I've never done that before, but I am fully planning on it this time because it's not really an option. I can't
That's
sleep on
fair.
planes otherwise. Anyway, sorry, Ruby, I cut you off. You should finish your thought about
Oh
Acorn.
no, well, good. Don't worry. I for example, I can't sleep on planes even with sleep medication. I don't know what it is. I just can't sleep on planes. So what I usually always do is I will just stay up. This is a horrible
Stay up the
thing,
night
by the way,
before,
don't
and
do
then
that.
you sleep. Then you'll like either
No.
sleep on the plane or be really tired.
It's a get up at a reasonable time at the place you're currently staying in, fly to your new destination, and then stay up until it's a reasonable time to go to sleep. When I went to America, I stayed up for 30 hours before I went to sleep. When I
Fair.
went back to like Germany, I stayed up for at least 25 hours, maybe even more, before I actually got the chance to, well, fall asleep.
I mean, I did something similar when I was flying back from Ireland. Nathra represent. I woke up at 4 a.m. to get on the bus in Ireland, and I did not fall asleep until 11:30 p.m. in Mountain Time after a full day of flying. So I did not sleep on the
Please
thing.
fix that one hole in the roof, by the way.
It's
I'm
only
so
good when it's
sorry.
a single instance or when you're already have a deficiency of it in a way. It's a hormone, your body will stop producing it if you take it artificially. See, I'm only going to use it one time. So, and it will be, I've never used it before. So,
It's all right.
VikingPilot, my friend, please fix that one hole in the ceiling you made. It is
Nope.
making me very anxious.
we go to sleep at any time zone. Nice. Well, that should be fine. So when are you guys coming to Australia and you can't go to the fun states, you have to come to the boring one for Offie and I. See, I'm already planning on
Okay.
visiting Australia and going to Adelaide. I don't know if that's counted as one of the fun ones or not, but that's where I'm going eventually one day. So that better be one of the ones you consider boring. I'm gonna go watch the Port. Gonna go watch Port at the footy. It's gonna be great. Gonna go watch the footy. Anyway, we're gonna have fun.
Okay.
We had another
I'm
idea, a terrible idea
excited.
for a meetup. I'm gonna share this with the class. I think it was, who was I talking to? I think it was Avid, or was it you, Vintage? Or it
I
was
don't know, you
someone
need to
else.
finish your
We were
thought so I
talking
can-
about going to a sports game of some kind.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Was you? Okay. So
Yeah.
the idea would be going to like picking a sport, baseball, basketball, football, soccer, something, and then all of us just like getting tickets and like going and watching a sporting event together. Because some of us are sports nerds. Obviously not all of us, but some of us are sports nerds. So I think we were talking about it because the Super Bowl was happening. We were like,
Yeah, because I remember you were sending me updates about the Super Bowl, so we were talking about it.
I was.
Yeah, because I was in homework jail, so you were sending me all the information about how the Eagles were doing,
Yeah.
which I
Vintage
appreciated.
is sadly an Eagles fan.
I was raised on it. Both my parents are from Pennsylvania, so
Thanks for subscribing, Crazy. I appreciate that.
it's like the only sports, well, one of the two sports teams I care about.
You got the
really.
Flyers too. Do you care about the Flyers?
Not really.
Do you care about
No.
the Steelers?
Ew, no.
Do you care about the I'm trying to think more Philly teams. Red Wings.
It's literally the only Philly team I care about. When it comes to college ball, I will say I am a Penn State fan.
Penn
So,
State. You don't even go
yeah.
there. That's the funniest
I don't
part.
know. I
I
don't.
literally have not cared about college football at all until I got
Mhm.
to college, and then I care about my college now. But like growing up back home, I had nothing. I was like maybe the Air Force Academy, maybe, but they're not good at football. So
Yeah.
go
I,
Birds, but the good Birds. Anyway,
Yeah, I grew up with my family absolutely loving Penn
Sounds good,
State. So
Matthias.
any single time we talked about college ball, that was like the only team I ever cared about. And because I went to I went to school with a bunch of people who loved Ohio State, and nothing's better than when Ohio State loses. So
yeah, we don't do sports nearly as remotely as hard as the U.S. here. I feel like I got to experience, like, I got to play them. I didn't get to watch the game, but like, I would love to watch a hurling match in Ireland. Good night, Anathra. Also, Aronder Zocker, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate that a ton. Because you are now to 16,135 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, phone's up to you, but we're happy to have you. But yeah, so we got to experience and play a little hurling, like taught the basics, and my girlfriend got to keep the ball before we were dating. So I have a hurling ball. It's hers, but like it's like ours because it's like, you know.
Oh, cool.
That's how everything works now. But hurling is basically one of the origins of golf, ironically, where you've got this paddle that's like kind of almost, if you like squint, it looks like a children's representation of a golf club, and a hard ball, and you just whack it back and forth like a lacrosse. Like you're trying to score through a goal, but you're also, it's weird. It's fun. I was good at it because I played tennis and similar motion, similar energy. Hit ball with stick. Very good. Like extreme, it's like extreme hockey. It is like extreme hockey, yeah.
I love hockey though.
So who's your hockey team then?
Oh, we suck at it, but it's Columbus Blue Jackets.
Oh, I've never even heard of them. Never mind. Okay.
Oh no, that's fair. They don't perform well. I just, once again,
I don't watch hockey.
I
So
grew up.
I know like a couple
That's fair.
teams. I know the Avs.
No, that's
I know the
fair.
Penguins. I know the Red Wings. I know the Flyers.
Mm-hmm.
And the Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Oh!
Columbus isn't really good at playing the game. Trust me, the days where we score are amazing. But
Fair.
yeah.
Being a Canadian, I love hockey. I love Toronto Leafs and Red Wings. Okay. We got the resident. We've awoken the Canadians.
Toronto's a good team.
The sleeper agent within all the Canadians has awoken. Nice. I am a Canadian. Hello, Canadian. Oh, Elfie would be happy to know that I have a Canadian in chat. Where middle? There, middle. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Let's go wings, baby. Okay, Milkman.
I'm failing to make chairs. Why am I struggling?
Make it a
No, but
chair.
I'm also not a carpenter myself.
Actually, do know how to make chairs and benches and whatnot.
I also know how to make.
Yeah, they're fun.
What was the
Yeah.
tournament? Negative 37.6. Oh no. Das ist nicht so gut. Colorado Avalanche, we got an Avs fan. Technically, I'm an Avs fan too. Technically. Hearing the names of these sports teams is so funny. Like, people just name these teams anything, huh? Yeah, the hockey ones are really weird. Like,
Yeah.
the Red Wings. The Flyers. The Philadelphia Flyers. The Toronto Maple Leafs. They are, what? Okay, we're scared. Ooh, Leaves. Ooh. Penguins.
So,
Ooh.
Well, in Germany, we had the match of the, like, we have also a penguin team, and then the Ice Giants.
Hey, allergies are scary. As someone who doesn't have allergies, skill issue. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, it freaking sucks. It sucks having an allergy
Gritty.
to pollen when all the
That's
trees
a
of
good
flowers
point.
are coming in. It's so bad.
I would like to know how Gritty has anything to do with flying, though. The Philly Flyers have Gritty. Yes, Gritty is fantastic. What does he have to do with flying? All he does is throw pie at people and bully people, but it's funny, so it's okay. It's like when we bully Avid. It's okay because it's funny.
Yeah.
Right? Right? That's how that works.
Yeah, definitely.
Dust attacks my nose. The only allergy I have is a very mild lactose intolerance, and honestly, I'm still gonna eat as much cheese as I physically can. Same. Cheese. I'm not lactose intolerant, but cheese is good.
We love cheese. Cheese is great.
Dust attacks my nose. That's a genuine skill issue. You're being attacked by microscopic little itty bitty things that aren't even alive. Pollen's not even living. Like, I understand, like, viruses and stuff, you know, but pollen's not even alive.
Yeah.
Anyway.
As someone that has suffered from severe allergy headaches the past 4 days, I beg to differ. It's
Skishu!
very much so alive, and it just exists to spite me.
Fair. If you could name, this is a fun thing. If you could name a team, anything, what is the funniest name you're going to name your team? That is appropriate for my stream. Clarifying, because I thought of one immediately that is not.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
What are you naming your team, and where are they from? Just pick any city. Chat, this is for you too.
Any city.
Any city. You're naming your favorite sport. Doesn't matter what favorite sport doesn't matter. What are you naming your team?
See,
God,
when you say
Twitch chat
any
killed
city,
me
you
dead.
can mean even the ones that are like very much not known.
Even like itty bitty cities. Like if you
Oh,
wanted to
cool.
make the Island Park Velociraptors from Idaho, you could. The Oshawa
Yeah.
Otters.
Like how we could have the purple platypi.
To have a mascot, but didn't want one, so they made an anarchist Muppet. Got it. Okay. Boston
we
Babes.
We can have purple platypi, as in like, you know, platypus, from the town Blue Ball, Ohio. Because yes, it's actually a thing.
The blue ball platypi. The blue ball purple platypi.
Yep, there you
Ply
go.
ply. Ply ply would be happy.
See, I
Okay.
would just call them the New York guys. They're just some dudes.
The Oakland Opossums.
I love that. Do they have to be alliterations? Do they have?
No, you can name them whatever you want.
Clearly
Alliterations
not.
are just usually
They're just
more
fun.
memorable.
The purple platypus is very much an alliteration, my friend.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I'm saying it doesn't have to be. The Bee Cave Hornets. There
Oh,
you
no,
go.
no. You're-
Aglyph
you're-
apples.
you're fine.
The Navarro
No,
Never Wakes. Washington football team. There we go. That's the one, Milkman. Washington football team. Now that sounds like. What about the Utah State Hockey Club? That one's a good one. Utah hockey. Utah hockey. That's the best one.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
The place
It's-
where all
it's
the
just
Mormons
Texas.
reign and they're scared of the gays. Anyway,
It's just it's just a Texas, like
I've
it's
done
a
math wrong, I think, here.
Texanian group. It's just the Yeehaw. They don't have anything else. They're just called the Yeehaw.
that's over.
Not even the Yeehaws. The Yeehaw. It's the singular one.
Finally free from Twitch purgatory. Let's go. Hi, Silver. We're naming teams. If you could name a team, anything. If you could make a team anywhere in any city in America or anywhere in the world, I guess. What are you naming them? Doesn't matter the sport. What are you naming them? The Montgomery Mullets. That'd be a good one. The Vancouver Vintage.
The Vancouver Vintage.
The Rhode
Ones.
Island Roby.
Yay.
I feel like a new question though is what sport would it be? Because I
And then
think
what
it'd be
sport are they
really
playing?
funny if the purple platypi.
The blue ball, purple platypi are playing
Yeah.
what sport?
cricket.
The blue ball.
Cricket? All right. Deeps, the prediction is over. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is. All right. You two in chat. Mumbo Jumbo. Okay, you know what?
Okay.
Alternative, extremely real, not made up game for online fantasy Blazeball game. It's Seattle Garages. Blazeball fandom. Yep. Anyway, that's a
See-
Pacific Rim reference, isn't it, Solar? They're drift
My-
compatible. That's a Pacific Rim
My New
reference. I
York
get that.
guys, My New York guys would be the best at extreme origami.
Oh, the New York
Extreme
Nitwits.
origami.
That's a good one. The New York Nitwits.
don't know.
Okay, so you two, Ruby Vintage, odd or even?
Mm-hmm. Odd.
Yeah, I would have said even. Funny.
All right, chat. Your fate is on the line. We got 8.8 thousand channel points on even and 2.9 thousand channel points on odd with return ratios of 1 to 1.13 and 1 to 4.04. With 17 people on even and 6 people on odd, not counting Ruby and Vintage guest judges. 1.9 thousand was the largest guess for odd or even, and 1.6 thousand was the largest guess for even. Well, anyway, without any further ado, how much deep slate did I mind? Let's go, Odd Gang! Yeah, baby!
Let's go.
Odd Gang is best gang, okay? Odd Gang, best gang.
For
Anyway.
real.
Yeah.
We're also very odd people.
For real.
That's the second time Pacific Rim has come up this week with a specific reference because my electrologist also made the drift compatible joke. Oh, nice. Anyway, congrats to Odd Gang.
Was that supposed to say electrolysis, and was that from Muse?
Yes.
Called it. Okay.
Are you bullying Musithical now?
Cool.
Is this another hate
No,
crime?
I
Are we
was
hate
just-
criming again?
This is not a hate crime. I just heard you say
I
struggle
hated
with
it.
the word. Okay.
If you hate a crime, it makes it a hate crime.
No, that's.
But what if it does?
What if it does?
But what if it did? All right, this tunnel is
Oh,
gonna be
God.
ugly. This one, of all the ones, I think this one might be the ugliest because it's. Whoo, doggy. All right,
Wait, Scar,
37 point. I was at
Scar,
36.8.
I saw that message you sent for like a split
37.6.
second before it disappeared.
Wig. Unless I've done my math wrong, well, there's a chance I have.
Darn it,
Alright.
Ruby! I have the freaking cheese tax song stuck in my head now. You.
I gotta
Cheese
go
tax,
in a
cheese
boat.
tax. You gotta pay cheese tax. every
do
time
goat in
you
a boat
put
instead.
the cheese comes out, the puppy
No
comes
hate
in,
crimes.
the rules
Yes,
are the
arson.
rules,
Okay, arson
everything's
time.
out of-
No,
Cheese
specifically we want a duo
bomb.
name, and I asked Tumblr, and our friend said Eclipse Duo, and then argued it's because Solar is the sun, and I'm the moon. Can we commit arson safety?
There is
Arson
safety in
safety?
Oh, yeah, like you don't stand too close when igniting the fire and you make sure there's no witnesses around. And if there is, you deal with it.
Vintage, you can use either.
know.
Both versions of the word are real. Get clowned on, vintage applesauce.
Okay.
Wait, what? What's happening?
The very quiet, just. Okay.
Stop, drop, and roll. No, that's being lit on fire. I'm pretty sure that's arson safety if you're the victim of arson.
Yeah, arson
We're
safety.
in the VikingPilot channel are not victims of arson.
Nope.
That would be.
We
cringe.
cause it.
Yup.
Exactly.
Okay.
I
I'm
mean, for
realizing
legal reasons.
how much I dug this off. I was so wrong.
You know what? It's good to admit your wrongs.
Where is the beverage of choice?
I ate it.
I hope not.
Oh. Oh, we have a slushy maker now, by the way. My mum caved and was like,
Oh,
I'm
cool.
going to buy an ice machine.
Hi, Henry boy. Hi,
So,
Menace.
now we have an
Naming
ice
Applegon
machine.
Sport Team the
I
Applegon
love that.
Airplanes.
I was just
Lovely.
trying to find the Minecraft custom head I need for my
Oh, I
tavern.
thought you were
build.
actually getting some kind of beverage, and I was like, what is
No,
vintage
I'm
drinking at this time of
trying.
night?
Oh, a Dr Pepper. Actually, that's what's in front of my mic.
Yeah, I was about to say, is like, it's got to be some kind of soda.
Yeah. There's a pop in front of me. Absolutely.
Vintage does not strike me as a juice drinker.
Well, it depends on
Ironically,
what type
despite
of
the
juice.
name vintage
I love
applesauce.
The thing is I love apple juice. I love cranberry juice, and I love actually yeah,
and
cranberry
just
and mango juice is
liking
super good. If you have
Apple
never tried it.
juice.
Apple
I
juice,
know,
yummy.
right? Wow.
Cranberry juice, good.
Oh my god.
Orange juice, best.
You're going to try. You're going to try the very fun thing we call Johannisbeerschorle, which is going to be delightful.
You should have some iron brew
Okay.
too while you're at it.
What?
Hey, Anathra, I know you just went to bed, but pretend you can hear this. Bring some iron brew to TwitchCon.
Oh god, no! I don't even think he's allowed to bring it.
Ruby knows what that is,
I'm
right?
pretty sure. Yeah.
Perfect.
I sadly.
Oh, this is the thing we were talking about in that one SBK meeting that took 30 minutes to derail the entire conference.
Oh god. Watch out, Viking Vintage is gonna microwave Waltito Cranberry. Hold on a minute. Vintage, is this
not gonna
true?
microwave Walter.
Is this
Vintage
true?
Loves. Vintage is the Walter Cranberry like fan club leader.
President.
What are we talking about? Yeah.
Have you ever had a dream that you you could do anything? When he at the That's the energy that gave. Time to go in the blender.
You have a
Put
blender
Ruby in the
now.
blender.
Yay! Ding 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 ding.
You watch
ding,
anime?
ding,
I watch
ding,
anime
ding,
too. Wow.
Ding 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 ding.
So I made a change to my stream setup today, and I sent it to the to Vintage and Ruby. They saw it. I realized that I don't like wearing my watch when I'm streaming or like at my computer because obviously that's pressure on my wrist and it hurts after a while, and that would help develop carpal tunnel, which I don't want. So I was like, I need some way to tell time. Because on my stream, if I turn on the display overlay real fast, if I show you the display capture, if you notice, I don't see this bar, the taskbar, unless I am hovering over it directly. So I can't see the clock and see what time it is unless I hover over it. So, to fix this, I feel like Charm would get a kick out of this, but my camera's not on right now. I have put a clock on my desk, but I'll show you what the clock looks like once we get back. Goober mode. Goober!
One of the best things I've made with my free will. Well, it was the Avid, and then my other second best thing to do with my free will was send.
Yeah, you sent messages to me, and I was like, I need this for everyone in existence.
And then I made it for so many people,
See,
but yet I do not have one.
Ironically, someone in chat, so Little Masaico has given Gabladon the nickname Gabagoo, which is bad because we already have
That's
the Gabagoo.
my nickname.
And that's the vintage
you're
Gabagoo. The vintage Gabagoo. Anyway.
Gabba gabagoo.
Bye bye. Anyway,
need
so
this one
I
person
have
to be able to be
upgraded
alone.
to this bad boy. This is my new clock of choice. I have had this clock longer than I can physically remember.
Uh-oh.
This clock now tells me the time on my desk. The old GE FM AM clock radio with battery backup. I feel like Charm would get a real kick out of this because they like old technology, and this isn't even like it is old, but like at the same
I have
time,
one of those.
this guy, he's living. Issue: this segment of the segment display, of the 8 segment display or 9 segment display, or whatever, is fading out. So I sadly am losing the ability to tell time. But this clock is amazing. I love it. So
Do you not just have a pocket watch at the ready? It's kind of cringe, man.
it's
Come
called
on,
a
we all know
watch.
every good-
See, my
every
wrist
good
isn't
pop-
like feeble and weak, so I can actually hold
no,
and
no.
weight the weight of a watch on my wrist.
Yep, but you're not cool and stylish with a pocket watch.
That's just a cube. Fair.
But you are cool and stylish with a really old alarm clock.
I am cool and stylish with my really old alarm clock. I debated actually setting an alarm for when stream would normally end, so it to like the local radio station, and it would just play a random song. Then I realized they might say the name of the city that I'm in.
Yep. Yeah.
And I'd be like, wait a minute, I probably shouldn't do that. That's a bad
It would also
idea.
It would also scare living everything out of you, I think.
Out of me? No, I'd be fine. Because I know it was
Okay,
coming.
well then out of me.
Well, that's
you,
again,
though?
another, once again, skill issue.
Shut it. Up the shut.
Shoopity whoop. Scoobity doop.
Shoopity whoop.
Poopity scoop.
Poopity scoop.
That's what you do with cat litter bugs.
That's what I did today for Walter.
Nice. Poopity scoop.
Too late. I'm about to send a missile to your city. Okay, Quinny. You know what that means? No more Skyblock Kingdoms. It's canceled.
Oh,
Gone.
No, that's Avid. It's
No more.
Avid's house, though. We could have that.
true.
They didn't clarify what kind of missile.
A magic missile.
Also, I would just say no. I'd be like, Avid, I'm dead. No more Skyblock Kingdoms.
And you think he would what? Oh.
Everyone
Oh,
point at
listen
Quinny
to
and
you.
say, shame. Shame.
No, we don't point at Quinny and say shame. Quinny makes great
Shame the Quinny. Shame.
art. And this is why you don't get fun Quinny art anymore.
Actually,
and
I
Quinny
do get fun Quinny art.
retaliates by not making any more Viking art.
I get cool fan art. My
Exactly.
Discord profile picture is literally Quinny art.
I know,
Which
so
has
is
been
mine.
How many months old? Say, I know, so is mine.
All of us are using Quinny art as profile
We're
pictures.
all using Quinny art.
Don't shame me. I was about to draw you in arcane style. Then I'll stop shaming you. But don't throw missiles at me. You have to understand. I feel like it's worth the shaming if you're throwing missiles at me.
Arcane?
Okay?
I want to hear the arcane style.
Vintage is like,
I'm very interested.
Can I see a sneak peek? Also, Quinny, you haven't shown me even the sketch of the thing that you said you started, and I'm very sad about it.
shoot. Well, dag nabbit, darn it, dang it, dang it, dab it. All right.
Darn diggly, darn.
Yeah. Okay, I've got the angle. The problem is the angle gave me is it
Okay.
Great use for words there.
I just want to be able to see the other side of paradise.
No, I can't see.
That's a good song, by the way, from the Glass Animals. Art bribery is a high bargaining chip. It is. Thebes has scrungled this good. I have scrungled this rather. I have rather scrungled this. There's no scribbling out of this scrungle here.
It sounds like something.
Sounded like
that
Quagmire. Oh, God. Giggity. Anyway.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah, no.
What do I do? I'm very.
I just
hungry, but
remembered how you said you
hungry.
wanted to see Viking in arcane style, and I haven't let that go of the idea drawing ever since. Do the trumpet sound again?
That's not
Hold
a
on.
trumpet. That's a baby elephant.
Which two cities are you
actually-
between right now?
LA
Cities
and NYC.
Agalith and City 4. And I'm turning on my volume. Don't worry, I'm done. The sound
was very
Viking
proud
makes
of
in the
that answer.
microwave.
I was asked today on how many, if that's just part of the Minecraft content creator starter kit. It's just a kazoo.
I don't have one.
Send the missiles to Viking at
Exactly.
post haste. Hey now. I did nothing wrong. I was asked to make a sound, and I did.
True.
If anything, you should be attacking and throwing missiles at the person who asked me to make the sound, Little Miss Psycho.
True. Wait.
It was
no,
not
we're
me.
throwing-
I was simply providing a service.
Oh.
I am but a simple salesman who provides services and things.
And stuff and.
Oh, big cave. Hello, cave. Oh, gold.
Hello.
Wait, hold on. I need this. The whole reason, literally the entire reason I even found these cities. Gold.
Hello.
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 SBK.
I
SBK
spelled
season
donut.
2. We should just recreate that meme because it'd be funny.
We could.
SBK, yeah.
I was having really bad case of misphobia. Nah, I don't attack chat members unless it's with my sword. Fair. Yeah, Solar. I saw your message earlier. I actually said like I hope Solar's okay, and then proceeded to do that sound. My apologies. And a squeak. There we go.
Meep and a squeak.
Meep and squeak combo, wombo combo. It's an iconic. It's an icon of the VikingPilot channel.
See, for me, that's the honk and bong.
You see, that means something else. I offer that service as well. I just don't think I can talk about it on stream. So
Viking.
I swear to the gods, I don't know which one it is, but one of them. I mean a goose young sound, and then the with baseball bat bonk sound.
Meep and squeak's been on for a long time. It has.
VikingPilot.
Vintage, just imagine I prank you in your welcome stream scene. Is this you? But Americaya! Yay! Hi, Utah.
VikingPilot.
Yeah, for
Can we
context
clip
for that,
please.
Queenie is making my stream scenes right now. Oh,
Hey
God.
guys, can we
Do us a
please
favor and go
clip
back 30
part of
seconds
that?
and clip that
Yeah.
conversation.
What? Do you
I
want to
need
send it to
that.
Avid? He'll leave a rating
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, hold on. I'm messaging him.
I got it in his snort. I win. They're doing it a lot. I extra win. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, SPK season 2. It's gonna be great.
I'm
As
so
someone who
excited
didn't
to have
hear a word Viking said that, heard why that didn't hear why Viking said that, I'm worried. Oh no. Ancient City Base is a very good idea. Thank you. Hello, Amakari. Well, Amaraki. Wait, Amaraki. Welcome to the stream. On to a
Leo,
normal
you know my
conversation now.
sound.
Would you like to see the base so far?
Leo, you know the sound effects I have on my stream. That's all I need to. That's all I need to say.
My favorite one is
Um,
the one that Leon has of Muse.
Oh yeah.
It's just Muse going in, I quote, "I feel so Sigma."
But the way that she also says it in such peril, it warms my heart. Or well,
Mhm.
it warms the cavity in which my heart should reside in. Think it's a raisin.
Okay.
Anyway, normal conversation. Never heard of it. It's okay. We're good. Essentially, we're
I
just having
started-
fun. Albie cannot
Yeah,
find the
I
little
started
sticker.
playing
Oh
a lot
no.
of The Legend of Zelda again, and I'm in too deep. I can't get out of the brain rot again.
What am I doing? I'm currently
haven't-
trying to dig this out. I've
I apparently
blundered.
haven't touched this game in 10 years,
I
according to
blundered
my save
badly.
files. How about you unblunder it? Oh, does that mean you have to make the other side wide as well? Because right now it's
no.
like cape
It's
burning
snowing
out.
again. Leon used the soundboard. Using that soundboard threw me off so bad because I was going, "Who? What? Why is it familiar? Oh my god, is that Muse? Oh, fair.
Snoo. We love snoo. Well, fine.
It is raining, very snowing, sleeting. I don't know. It's doing something in the sky, and I don't like it.
So, fun fact, I don't know if you guys have a word for it, but in Germany we have a word for when it's simultaneously snowing and... Oh my god, Avid rated a 10 out of 10. Dang, okay. Anyway, whenever it's like snowing and like slightly raining at the same time, we call it Schniesel. Because for German,
Schniedel.
like
Yeah, Schniedel.
Schniesel.
Schniedel.
Don't say it
'Cause
like
Schnee.
that. Yep, Schniesel. There we go.
Schnee is
Anyway.
snow.
So because Schnee is well snow, and a Niesel is when it's like only slightly raining. It's like drizzling,
Hailing?
drizzle, Schniesel. Oh gosh.
We'll keep chat entertained. It's fine. Continue talking, Ruby.
But yeah, so that basically it's a combination word. It's a combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco
Sleeting?
Bell.
Is that actually
I'm at
it?
the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. I'm at the Pizza
at the
Hut.
package.
At the Taco
Oh my
Bell.
God.
I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
I dropped
There's
the
a
package.
McDonald's in
I
the
wanted to hold the snow
Pentagon.
up. It's snowing, but it's corn snow. I call it corn snow. I think it's actually technically called grapple. But like, it is definitely large enough to be... It almost would be hail. It's not hard enough to be hail. It's grapple. Package.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots
Packing.
for lunch, but it's a killer get and serving up
Good.
a Big Mac, serving at the Pentagon, serving at the Pentagon.
Oh.
What did I order? I don't remember buying
That's
anything.
the best thing. No, that's the best thing. Stuff you are getting, but you never bought it.
I'm opening it.
No, don't do it. You're too
Walter
young.
wants to know what's in the box.
Go towards the light. It's so much to live for.
Allegedly.
Give me a good Minecraft food item that isn't an apple.
Oh, my dad definitely sent me this.
Lamb. What's it? Mutton. Cook.
My favorite Minecraft food item, lamb.
Delicious lamb. Yeah, I'm trying to
Oh,
connect
dude.
my ancient cities together with a tunnel. My dad sent me a bag
Oh, hey.
of bags.
Nice.
What?
My dad sent me a bag of Cadbury eggs.
Oh, nice.
He sent me multiple bags of Cadbury eggs. Walter, they're not for you. I'm sorry. I know they sound like your treat, but they are not for you. You can have a sniff, though. What the sniff? I'm snorfing here, man. That's Walter every time he does anything. Well, I got a package. That's cool. Alrighty. I'm sorry, I'm writing through a translator. My knowledge of English is low. So I'm writing through a translator. I hope you'll forgive me. I'm from Russia, and it's on my birthday, so please tell me how do you feel about Russia. Well, hello. I got no opinions, man. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Okay, anyway. Why am I digging this all out? I'm trying to connect the two parts. So basically, I'm trying to be able to see from the center of one ancient city to the other ancient city. And at the moment, we are failing. I blame Ruby.
Okay.
Ha! Not me! Hooray!
Oh yeah, no,
I already blamed you for something earlier.
You did blame me for something earlier, it's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Oh boy. I hope you succeed. Thank you. I don't know how I borked this one so bad, but it's gonna take some real bing to get this working again.
To get it unborked.
Bork the bing, you know?
I don't actually.
Amarika 154. Thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 16,134 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, it's up to you. But welcome. We're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream.
I still have the issue of being incredibly hungry, but it's also 2 in the morning, and I'm like,
Eat.
Yay.
Then grab a
No,
snack.
it's 2 in
Eat.
the morning.
Your body is
I'm not eating
hungry.
at 2 in the morning.
Eat.
But I don't know if I'm actually hungry or am I just tired?
No, those are two different things. You can be tired
One
and you can be
thing.
hungry, and those are independent things. Usually you're not hungry when you're tired. So go eat something and then go to sleep.
I don't know if it's actually being hungry or if
Me when my
it's-
bing is thoroughly bonked. Bong! Incorrect buzzer.
See, I don't know if it's actually like hunger or if it's just being sick.
Walter, you want a box?
They feel the
What?
same to me.
Why do they feel the same? That's not...
Because I never developed a good hunger feeling. Because I spent half of my childhood in hospital.
I'm forever greeting Gablodon with Yo Gabba Gabba. Oh god.
What's Yo Gabba Gabba?
I know what it is.
Yeah, it's a
That's
TV show
great
I
for
grew
you.
up with.
It was a
It's
kid's
definitely an American
show.
thing. Yep.
With like music and stuff. Sustenance upon ye immediately. Scar says go get food. So
I'm sorry, but I'm
Too bad.
I'm pretty sure most child TV shows have songs in them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the bits, not real Beck. I appreciate
So
that a ton.
saying it's a child TV show with
I'll make it even
songs
better.
in them,
It had colorful
does not go with
characters
them.
with people in suits.
You
I'm
know what?
narrowing it down,
People
guys.
in
Don't worry.
suits makes it better. Yeah.
I am very
Okay, what-
upset that I have messed up this tunnel this
I'm
bad.
Googling this.
Even on TikTok, I didn't mess up this bad. Although I guess the one on TikTok was more of a 20-degree angle and not a 40-degree angle, but still. Thank you, not real Becca.
What?
Blah.
Are you looking at Yo Gabba Gabba? That's an acceptable response.
Blah. They still tour. Yo Gabba Gabba still tours, by the way.
They do, yes.
They look like those dream eaters that were like advertised to eat your nightmares. Like you could.
I've never heard of
stuff
that.
The notes with nightmares inside their mouth and then zip the mouth shut. They look like that, or at least. the
Ruby, I
main,
don't
like,
think you're
green guy
talking about
looks
something
like
that
Ruby,
exists.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about there.
Hold on.
Walter is going to eat your dreams. Nom 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 nom. Baby on the camera. Baby on the camera. Vintage, if
Okay.
you're not watching my stream, you should pull him up.
Walter!
Oh, that goes on.
Walter, I love you.
I love Waltito.
You can't escape my kisses if I kiss you anyway. It's time
Okay,
for the
so
wobble
this is-
Walter. The Walter wobble.
This is what,
Wobble wobble. Oh, you gotta stand up, buddy.
Wobble,
That's
wobble.
there.
They exist in a lot of different
Wobble,
shapes and
wobble,
colors.
Wobble wobble
But
wobble.
Shapes and colors.
the main guy, like the main green guy, just looks incredibly like that. Like he could be one of them. And that's the first
Forrest
thing I-
Gosper, welcome in. Exit, welcome in.
Look at
All right.
And
Thank
then
you,
tell
Rebecca.
me it does not look the same. Like it's the same concept and everything. Look at him.
Yeah, basically.
Down
That's fair.
Down to the weird red lips.
Yeah, fair.
Jesse just logs into Tumblr after not touching it for several months. GG, Abizan. Welcome back to hell. You know what Yo Gabba Gabba reminds me of every time I like remember they exist? There's a clip, a very famous clip of a drummer in a Japanese equivalent of Yo Gabba Gabba. Like it's like characters that dress up and like is like funny fuzzy characters. And it's like when you're overqualified for the position and the dude is playing on the drum kit and like this red character. So like he can't, it's like a giant character too. And he's playing on the drum kit for this song and just starts just absolutely ripping it. Like the dude is playing like he's like in one of the top metal bands in the world with how fast he's doing and hitting these rudiments. And it's like, oh my God. It's an amazing clip. Also, Fabulous Euro, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because we're now at 16,136 followers, so thank you very much. Little Miss Psycho, if you look up when you're overqualified for the job, drummer, and then it's the one that's like hold on. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I'm just gonna find it. And then I'll send it in the Discord. Because I can't watch it on stream because it's definitely copyrighted. It's literally the top result when you search when you're overqualified for the job. Hold on. Okay. I can't watch it on stream, but I'll post it in the Discord because I don't want to get copyright claimed because I think it's a legit song. There it is for Ruby and Vintage too if they haven't seen it.
Cool.
Oh, I seen it.
I'm going to put it in stream and video talk. After stream, you should watch this. Are you live on Twitch as well? I am, Forrest Gosper. I stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So.
As drummer person, I've seen this because this was shown to us as a proof of there's never enough to keep you from drumming.
Drum. Time to check VikingPilot tag to see what Tumblr folks have been up to. They've been up to things. And stuff. I don't think I'm finishing this today. I think I messed this up too royally to fix it today. Let me see here. I love that clip so much though. It is really funny because like the song is just like so, you know, like da 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 da. Like it's very kiddo, and the drum fill is just like, and it's like, oh my God, this guy is going nuts. It's hilarious. Again, I wish I could watch it on stream, but we can't because I don't want to get copyright claims. So instead, I will just recreate poorly with my voice.
No, you nailed it.
Drummers talk that way. They literally go boom boom like you did like a doom to gat there. You got to do like a boom to scat there instead. And it's literally like that's how drummers talk to each other. Having been around drummers for the entirety of marching band, that's just how they talk to each other.
Hey, do you remember when Avid was adding synths and stuff and I couldn't figure out the word for synth? So I went, you need a bit more woo 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 woo.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Blue Horizon. I appreciate that a ton, man. Welcome to the stream. Because of you, we're now 37 followers, so thank you very much.
It doesn't make sense to us with names. It makes sense to us with noise.
Musicians tend to have fun. When the dumbest looking armor gives the best stat boost, yeah, real. Vintage, have you seen that clip before?
I've seen that clip before. I do know which one that was. Yeah. I don't know if Muse is still in your stream, but if she is, I kept bartending.
Can confirm. Here we go, Carl.
Can confirm as a drummer. There's a lot of boom da 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 teshe teshe seho seho ba da da boo 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 boom boom.
With a Norwegian accent, it's even better. Carl, thank you for subscribing, dude. Came here from TikTok, love the stream. Thank you, dude.
I like this Carl person. This
Carl
person
Crafts.
gets it.
Carl Crafts, an amazing hardcore streamer. Wait, Carl, have you seen the latest update on the Ancient City project? Also, Ruby, Rubber Ducky. Ruby, I found your Rubber Ducky. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because if you're not 16,138 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't sub T-Book. We're happy to have you.
For that.
Javi CBC, what's up?
Glad you could
I was
find
looking
it.
for that every deck. Yeah. Well, it kind of
Not
found
recently. No,
Viking,
I know
don't
you
how
found a third city.
else to find.
Okay, Carl.
A bird?
Allow me to
It's more
show
than
you.
just a third.
Allow me to show you. We
I'm
have
quickly
city
taking
number
the
1
makeup off.
that we just
I'm
raided, that I'm
mostly
currently
fucking
working on digging a tunnel to so that I can easily see the cities from each other. That's city number 1. Technically, city number 4. This is city number 1, original, Agalith. So Agalith is original. We were just at city number 4. This is city number 2. Original. Oh, bye, Ruby. City number 2. Ow. Pop on over here. Go to the opposite side. I've already dug this tunnel, so it'll be easier to get to. So we have city number 1, city number 4, city number 2. Over this way is city number 3. Fly down this tunnel. It's a straight shot now. It just goes straight to this city over here. And this one is going to be probably in the style of Unicorn, Rainbow, Kitten, Surprise, because I think it'd be really funny to have an ancient city that's like that. Like imagine Ancient City, but it's just replaced with like Pyro Vision in TF2. So yeah, so this is city number 3, technically. That's the 3rd city. And yeah, I found all of these on Friday last week on accident. Because I was mining for raw gold. Rainbow Kitten Surprise. I've actually never listened to Rainbow Kitten Surprise. I just know it's a band. And then finally over this way. Oh, jump boost.
Like, and I'm gonna head out as well. I'll see you
Okay,
later, dude.
bye vintage.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Over here is city number 5. This is the 5th city. So I now have 5 ancient cities. And they are all within a 1,000 block radius, just about. Like the center one, Agalith, is the center. And the rest of them are about 1,000 blocks away from each other. Like within a 1,000 block radius. Most of them are within 500 blocks. So, yeah, I have a lot to do now. This project has gone from like, oh yeah, I'll be done in a year to I don't think I'll ever properly finish this project because there's always going to be something to do. So yeah, something about you playing Hardcore World just relaxes my brain. Heck yeah, man. That's good. And the idea is I want to be able to stand on this streaker here and look down every tunnel and see the other city's center point, which is the top of the portal. I've been able to dig 2 of the tunnels so far. This tunnel has turned a bit scuffed, unfortunately. I think I need to dig back. It's a bit scuffed. And then I have one other city to do for the original 2nd city. So that is the plan, though, for what we're doing. So yeah. Alrighty. But yeah. Anyway, Gab brings up a good point in saying how many there are. Yeah, 5 in this close of a radius, dude. And I still have a hunch that I think there's another one that way. But I haven't been able to find it. But I think there's a 6th city under this mountain. Because the other one is a bit farther back under a separate mountain. But this mountain is pretty massive. And there could be, because there was a mountain range here. There could be another one just over that way. So, I don't know. I could be wrong. But this has been an amazing stream. I would like to say very much so that this has been a fantastic stream. I've had a lot of fun. I went from being exhausted to good vibes all over. So, Ancient City, it's an ancient metropolis. It is. But yeah, YouTube. Hold on, is anybody live that I can raid for the purposes of raiding? Is anybody live that I have access to raid? Kinger still hasn't added me as a trusted raider yet, even though he should. No. Okay, well, YouTube, thank you all so much for watching today's stream, y'all. I had a ton of fun, and I hope you all did too. Thank you for 16 likes. Thank you for a 169 views, 9 minutes of view duration. YouTube, you guys are awesome. I will not be live tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow. Normally I would be, but I'm leaving to go home for Easter, so no stream tomorrow. So, sorry about that, but thanks for streaming. Good night. You're welcome. But yeah, thank you so much, YouTube. I hope you have a good life. I hope I'll be of good cheer. And I will see you guys again later. If you enjoyed this VOD and haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, this has been a great stream. Seriously, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a good life. Hope we'll be of good cheer. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.